Stories in today's video. 1. Parents 63M, 61F are broke, mom is oblivious, dad asking for $2. Guy 35 said wanted to just be friends with me 34F originally, but never communicated that he actually thought we were more than that. 3. How do I 28F get back to the way things used to be with my friend 27F? So essentially my dad has always had iffy employment. Right now he's doing work that's commission and apparently it's not enough. My mom has had the same job forever and makes maybe $12 per hour. My dad just asked my brother, 32M, for $5,000 to cover rent the next couple months. We are in the Midwest, so this is a pretty significant amount. My brother could technically give them the money, but my dad will never repay and is giving no sign of finding more work or looking to downsize. My dad has taken money from us before, going as far to take up to $1,000 from my little brother's account without asking. My older brother is considering buying a house and having them pay rent, but this is a risky choice for him. My mother is a crazy anxious person who is also highly materialistic. She's going to freak the *CK out when she finds out they have no money. But this has happened many times before and she refuses to ever get involved in finances or even learn the bank account *S. She's going to be super hesitant to move somewhere cheaper and have crazy high standards for wherever it is. On top of this, she's going to start hounding my dad and I worry a lot about how it will affect his mental health. My siblings have volunteered me, 23F, to be the one who breaks the news to her. Has anyone dealt with someone like her and knows how to best approach this? Or have dealt with financially unstable parents and have tips? Thank you. I'm F*C King stressed TLDR need advice for how to deal with financially insecure parents asking for money. 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 I have a guy friend whose company I genuinely enjoyed. We originally met on eHarmony early last year, but after our first video chat realized there wasn't really a connection. I was going to block him from Facebook originally, but when he suggested being just friends I thought, why not? We hung out a couple times, went hiking but stayed socially distanced, because COVID. We chatted and interacted on Facebook and IG. He wanted to grab dinner one night a month or so ago, which I was like, okay. Because friends do that, you know? Or at least that was my impression. They have meals together. But when he showed up with flowers, I had an inkling maybe he was thinking we were more than friends. I didn't make a scene at all and I accepted the flowers and enjoyed dinner. But I messaged him on Facebook afterward to clear the air. Apparently he was under the impression that we were a bit more than friends, like, we were in the stage of more than friends on the way to dating, but not quite. But he never communicated this with me or asked me what I thought, because since he first asked to just be friends, that's what I thought we were and I didn't think of him in any other way and wasn't looking to be that way. To his credit, he apologized. We still chat and interact on Facebook and we've met up to hang out once since then. But now I just feel uncomfortable contacting him due to his lack of communication in not talking things over with me. Not sure if I really want to, either. TLDR***. Guy thought we were more than friends after asking to just be friends. So I recently joined a meetup group, and became fast friends with a girl. Within weeks it got to the point where we were texting all the time, going out for drinks and sharing intimate details of our lives, without the actual intimacy. We're both gay, but she has a partner who she loves and is committed to. I was excited initially because it felt like I had gained a really good friend, but then started to realize that I actually had a bit of a crush on her. I realized that it would never work out between the two of us. She's in love with her partner and they have plans to move in together and I'm really happy for her. The situation with our meetup group isn't going to change anytime soon either, and even if she was single it could potentially make things very awkward there. So I've locked those feelings away and have been spending time trying to get over it. A few weeks ago she admitted that she hasn't been spending as much time with her partner as she should be, and cancelled plans for a day we were hanging out. I was absolutely fine with this because she needs to put her partner first at the end of the day. I told her as much and gave her a little space, not reaching out as much or replying as much as I usually would. But ever since then things have been a bit strained. She won't really message me outside of the group messages, and hasn't reached out to spend time together outside of the meetup group. Usually we'd go for food and drinks, and be up talking for most of the night, but that has all stopped. I will admit that there have been a few occasions where I've thought she was interested in me too. She has said things that have alluded to it and people have assumed we are a couple before, but I always steer the conversation back to her partner. I may have been imagining it, but part of me thinks I wasn't. So either she put the distance there because she realized I had a crush on her, most likely explanation, or she returned the feelings and felt like it was the best option. I guess what I'm asking is, how do I get things back to normal with my friend? I have been very careful not to make my crush obvious or make her uncomfortable in any way, but I'm worried I have overstepped some sort of line and not realized it. I just want my friend back without the weirdness. I would really appreciate some sort of perspective on this. I'm crushed and a bit confused about the complete 180.